Y'all, hey y'all. I had to come back with another video. As y'all can see, I'm dressed down from earlier in my regular clothes. I'm comfortable now. Back to my regular hair. My blackness, my melanin is popping as usual, per usual. My hair is unraveling. And I have my candles lit. This candle's almost out, but it smells so good. What is it? Passion aroma therapy. Because, y'all, I need some therapy right now after watching that video. Have y'all seen the video? Bruh. I'm not even gonna say bruh, like, no. Have y'all seen the video? Seriously. I know it's late and stuff, probably no one's on right now, but I wanted to make a video of my reaction and my thoughts of the viral battle rap that went berserk. Y'all know Chrissy. I think Chrissy was the first one to cover the story that I saw. I never saw the story on Twitter. And I'm going to come in and just show my opinion and tell my opinion and say how I felt. And you know what? I watched the video yesterday, more than 24 hours ago. The reason why I titled the video the way that I titled it is because I watched the video, I'm talking about, I watched the video with this guy over 24 hours ago, and the whole day, throughout the whole day, I was just waiting to see who was going to speak on the topic. Like, which of these Black men platforms were going to speak on what was going on in the rap battle community with this weird dude that went viral for basically talking about how, dark skinned girls were sluts, whores, cheap, broke. How, I'm probably not gonna get no viewers on this video because I already know Black men are hiding. They're hiding from the conversation. I've literally been on YouTube all day looking for any black male outlet. There's some black male outlets that I, kind of watch because they pop up on my recommended. I'm not subscribed to them, but I watch their content. It's quarantine, nothing better to do. So I watch their content, and this whole day, guys like, what's his name? You see, I don't even know if I want to mention anybody's name on here, but like guys like that have audiences were on YouTube talking about Black China, right? Talking about Black China, talking about, what's going on in the NFL, how Black women are so undesirable, how Black women don't love themselves, Black women are stuck on plastic surgery, Black women are bleaching their skin, Black women this, Black women that. But nobody had anything to say when it came to what's his name? Georgio, Casper. No one had anything to say. I literally waited the whole day to see who was going to say something, who was going to make a video about this, Which of these men were going to make videos about this? Because I know the women were coming. A lot of major platforms in the Black women YouTube community have made videos about this rap battle. But none of the men have made videos about the rap battle. None of them. Not one. Not one. Not a single one. So I'm sitting here wondering, like, why are the men being quiet? Maybe they're going to get to it. But I'm like, it's quarantine. There's nothing better to do but to get to it. So what's really going on with these guys? Why is nobody checking? Why are none of the guys checking this guy, Georgio Casper, whatever his name is? Where's the videos? I've literally commented on, what's his name, J.D. Black. I commented on one of his community posts because I wanted to see his feedback on what he thought of the video, because he likes to gaslight situations. He doesn't even realize that he's doing it because he's a man. I feel like he doesn't understand the extent of being a woman. So it's like, why sit here and judge a woman if you don't know the extent that it is? Just like, why would I sit here and judge a man when I don't know the extent? I don't know the life men live. But at the same time, if another man is on his platform, because everybody has a platform now. That guy's platform is battle rap. If a guy's on his platform and he's talking about raping, molesting, and beating the shit out of a 6-year-old child, why? All because she's dark skinned. There's nothing that the child did in particular. The child did nothing but be alive. But she deserves to get beat, slapped, her hair dragged. She deserves to be molested and suck 30 dicks for $30. Like, why is the community quiet? Why is nobody speaking on it? Not that the community is quiet, because the girls are on it. The girls do not play. But the dudes are real quiet. And I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh my God, one of my beads came out. No. One of my beads came out. Anybody want a bead? $100. Just kidding. Woo, let me get this good prana going. Let me get this good chi going in this video, because I feel a level of frustration when it comes to how Black women are represented in society. Because believe it or not, as many lights are in here, I'm still a Black woman. I'm dark skinned. I know y'all see all this melanin. It's sexy, ain't it? It look good, don't it? Especially when I get out the shower, I put lotion on it, and then I put some coconut oil on it to keep it tight, nice and tight and melanated. Because I love myself. I don't need validation. Like, women, obviously, Black women have been let down so many times, been disappointed so many times. And now is the time, if you love Black women, now is the time to speak up on our behalf. Now is the time to defend our honor. Now is the time to show that you are the man. A time like this would be the perfect time to make your videos and be like, oh, this is the type of dudes that y'all like to go after, or whatever. Y'all always blame it on the women anyways. It don't matter what's going on in the world. Y'all always find a way to blame it on the women. But it's like, there's no, men are not holding each other accountable in the Black community. Men, are you guys holding each other accountable? Do you guys talk? Do you guys like have conversations about things that are just wrong? Or do you guys just sweep everything under the rug? I don't know how you guys operate, so I can't answer that. That's why I'm asking the question. Why are men not checking this video? Why are Black men not talking about what's going on? What happened in this video? Why are Black men not saying anything about it? Why is it only Black women all up and down my YouTube timeline talking about this, but no Black men are taking the time to record a video to talk about what's going on? Space Drew said men are checking. I don't see it. Where's the videos? Where's the outrage? Where's the passion? Where's the admiration that everybody claims they have for Black women? They claim they're not colorist. They claim they're not racist. Like, I'm not gonna say racist, it's not the word, but they claim that they're not this or not that. Yet when some stuff pops off, men are just silent. Go see a MGTOW channel? No, I don't follow anybody who's a MGTOW dude. I don't follow MGTOW dudes because they're not the type of people that I want to listen to. When I listen to their videos, I literally click off of it in like 1 minute because it's too toxic. I can't listen to that type of stuff. It just makes me cringe. The fact that men sit there and speak so loosely about women that way. You know, it's like they don't even care. They, you know, it's mainly the MGTOW dudes who talk about beating girls and doing all this and that. Yeah, I'm scared of MGTOW dudes. If I ever met them in person, I would run the other way. I want to know, you said Space Drew, you're telling me all these dudes who make videos about Black women. I want to see the video that where they're talking about this battle rap. That's what I'm specifically talking about. I want to see, my town don't beat women. I want to see the proof. I want to see the video where Black men are basically talking about this battle rap dude. How do you feel about it, Space Drew, since you're here? How do you feel about the battle rap that happened? I know you saw it. No, don't post no link of anybody else's stuff on my channel. Let me see. Let me look up these people because see, I don't watch every Black guy, but the main guys that have the biggest followers, those are the people that I kind of follow. So this dude, let me see.
Brian from New Jersey, you're on the air.
Oh, I've seen this dude before. Is he famous or something? Okay, so I'm looking at what's his name? Gisli Peterson. Okay, I'm looking at his channel right now, and I'm not seeing any videos of him talking about Georgio, what's his name? Georgio, whatever the hell. Georgio sees. I don't see any videos. Who else did you say? Black Ram 313. Let's see. Black Ram 313. I'm just looking at their recent videos, and let me see. He uploaded 3 hours ago, and I don't see anything about the battle rap. Let me see. Who else did you refer? Donovan Sharp. Let me go on Donovan Sharp's page. I'm just going on their recent videos. I've never looked at these people's, and I've never looked at any one of their videos, but I'm just looking at their recent videos. And 17 hours ago, Donovan Sharp is talking about Amber knows Burnett's family does not like her. Make Burnett promise to marry her in an episode of Love is Blind. Whew, I'm sorry. This is stupid. This is retarded. The fact that, I don't even mean to say retarded. This is like so juvenile. The fact that I'm going on all of these men's pages and none of them have made a video about Georgio, whatever the hell. Georgio Colorist Caesar, whatever his name is. None of them, not one of them have made, oh, his name is Casper. Not one of them have made a video addressing this man. And you know why? It doesn't matter if this guy doesn't matter. Space Drew, you feel as though Georgio doesn't matter. Obviously, none of us like him at this point. Obviously, to be honest, if he went missing, I would be like, for real, that's crazy. But it's like, someone needs to make it known that this thinking, this thought process is not okay. It's absolutely disgusting, and it needs to be addressed by the men in the community. Like, absolutely. Like, it has to be addressed. It has to be. This is not something that is gonna be okay if it blows over well. If it blows over and no one talks about this, I swear I have lost all faith in Black American men, and I'm just gonna stick to my Africans. I swear to God. But it's so funny because, you know, Christy, she already said burn the cape, which I don't have no cape on. I'm just saying because I know these men, most of them that I just looked up, they're dark skinned. They have dark skinned children. So why are they not speaking up for the honor of their own children? Because you don't know how many guys are in the community that have this thought process that this guy Georgio has. What did little Georgio say? Little Georgio is a big problem, and they need to exterminate him. Someone please get the roach spray, get the cockroach spray, and spray Georgio. Spray him. Spray him. I need a white man, really? Is that the best you have to say, Space Drew? Is that the best you have to say? I need a white man. Instead of addressing the situation that happened in particular, because I know you saw the video. I know you saw it. Maybe you didn't see it. Excuse me. Maybe you didn't see it. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you didn't see it. But the things that were said in this video were absolutely gut-wrenching. The things that were said in this video were just intolerable. I don't even know how I listened to the whole video without crying because it was just that bad. It was just that bad. I felt like he was talking to like my younger self. I'm like, who is this guy and why is he so evil? Dude was evil. Plain evil. Plain evil. Plain evil. And I'm scared of people like that. I am. People like that, I'll see them walking up the street, and I'll swear I would cross the street if I seen somebody like Georgio, Casper. I've been going online. Oh my God, I've been waiting to see if black men were going to talk about this topic, and nobody had anything to say. That's the part that really shook me. Like, this video has been viral for longer than 24 hours. Black men love to get online and talk about black women all day. They love to drag us. They love to drag us, say that we have low self-esteem, we don't love ourselves, we got daddy issues, we're this, we're that, we ain't worth nothing. And it's like all of that talk really, really also ties into colorism. And I really wanted to listen to the feedback of these men to really see if they identified themselves as colorists or not. Because right now is the time to basically pick a side, pick a side. Are you really pro black, or do you hate yourself? Do you literally hate yourself? Did Giorgio join the Triple K? Oh gosh, excuse me. He might as well. He might as well. A lot of rappers, I wouldn't like, honestly, a lot of rappers, they hate their own kind. And I swear to God, if you're a dude, if you're a black dude or a black woman, and you don't like black people, you don't like black people just for the simple fact that they have dark skin, I have a problem with you, because that's weird. That's off the charts. Like, that's not normal. It's only got 12K views, little Georgio. Nah, it went viral on Twitter, believe it or not. But you keep talking, you keep saying facts, but are you going to basically, I want to hear your opinion, your own opinion, without anybody coming in and planting seeds in your brain about this and that, black woman this, black woman that. How do you feel about the situation if you've watched the video? Oh, what is colorism? Are you serious? Like, that's crazy. You don't know what colorism is? You said BW don't love BM. Y'all get that, black woman? BW, BM, black man. Whew. You know why that statement may be true is because instances like this, where we need men to step up, y'all are nowhere to be found. Instances like this, where we need a man, we need to lean on a man, to trust him, to make him feel like we're protected, make us feel like we're protected and we're looked after. These are the times where y'all choose to chicken out and not say anything. So this is why, black women may have an issue with black men at the moment, because black men aren't stepping up. They're not stepping up. Nobody's saying anything on the black community side. And I'm just so confused. I'm so confused, and I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. So if a black woman feels bad and she feels like maybe I want to date outside my race, like, we want to go somewhere where we feel protected. That's all that is, and that's just in a woman's nature. Why you put that man name in some hearts? You okay? Do y'all want to listen to the rap? Because I have it here. I have it here, and if you haven't listened to it, I'm about to play it right now. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna look for my charger. It's only a minute long, so.
Let's get personal, my nigga. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter. Okay. Oh, no, for real. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter. Fuck that. Look at our baby mamas. Your baby mama black. My baby mama strapped, light skin, cute as shit. Your baby mama's.
First of all, his baby mama's black. What that got to do with anything? Some of the most beautifulest women are black women. Why does he assume every black woman is like, why is being black a bad thing? And I feel like that's a level of self-reflection on him. He feels like, maybe he feels like he's ugly, you know? Maybe he feels like he is ugly and he's taking that out on black women. Because y'all, like, come on now. Well, from what I'm looking at right here, he ain't that cute either, for real, to be honest. Space Drew, I keep saying Drew. Space Drew said, you should forgive your mother. What? I am... I'm gonna need an apology for what you just said, because what does that have to do with anything? Why is my mother being brought into this now? You see, y'all, see, you on that crazy stuff. You on that. Anyways, let me continue. And I'm waiting for my apology, Space Drew. Thank you.
This. That means, Pop, you're a rapper. Your daughter's features gonna be ludicrous. Now, when I tell you this, I'm not trying to hate, but every time I put up a picture on Facebook of my daughter, she get like 500 likes. Every time you put up a picture of your daughter, she only get 8. I hope that little bitch learn how to fight because you and her look alike.
Oh my gosh, Bets. He said, I hope that little bitch. He didn't say that. What? Did y'all hear what he just said? He said when other dude posts a picture of his daughter, that his daughter get only 8 likes because she's dark skinned, and because his daughter is light and bright, his daughter get 500 likes. What? Okay, so Jaded and Free Boss Lady says, hold up, let me show your comment, because for some reason it was up for review, but I unleashed it. So let's see. She said, I feel like black men believe being attached in love outside of their race is an accomplishment. Like, ooh, now I can go to the country club because my wife and kids are pretty. Shit is weird. Girl, can you say that louder for the people in the back, especially for Space Drew? I don't know what's wrong with him, y'all. He's crazy. So Space Drew said, I should forgive my mother because she made me hate my father. I'm being too sensitive. I should forgive her. Like, bruh. I'm going to call you bruh because, like, bruh is short for brother. And I don't hate you, regardless of your ignorance. You don't know me. I'm just gonna say that. You don't know me. Do you know me? You don't know my life. Why are you assuming you know my life? You don't. You don't know 1% of my life. So please talk what you know, and let's talk about the video. If I had a baby daddy like Georgio Caesar, I would make my daughter hate him too. Because look how he thinks. He thinks light-skinned people are better than dark-skinned people. That's the level, that's what colorism is, to answer your question, Space Drew, whatever. So let's go ahead and continue.
Gonna be hard to shit. Your daughter gonna be hard to want. My daughter gonna be hard to get. Your daughter gonna be hard to duck. My daughter gonna be hard to hit. My daughter gonna be called my daughter. Your daughter gonna be called a bitch.
Why are people even egging this on? That's my main question. Why is everybody hyping this up? The fact that this man is saying that, oh, my daughter's gonna be hard to get, your daughter's gonna be hard to want. Excuse me? Like, do you not know how much attention dark-skinned women get on a daily? Like, on a daily? Like, we are definitely sought after and we are prized possessions. We are trophies. We are trophies. So it's like all of this stuff is just mumbo jumbo. You just say you hate black women and go. Just say you hate black women and go. Get out of here. Like, just say that. Ooh, child. Jaded and free. Boss lady said, why is he even talking about a child like that? If I was there, I would have had him. Girl. I'm surprised he's still walking the face of the earth. I swear. He would have been missing if he was talking about my daughter, my child. I would have told my husband right then and there, babe, we about to go murk something, because that is so crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Like, no, violence is not the answer, people. Violence is not the answer. But still, the level of disrespect that was on that video, it was just absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, and I also wanted to address the whole bitch word. The fact that dark-skinned women are referred to as bitch. Obviously, right now, everybody's being called a bitch. It don't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, fucking mixed. Everybody being called a bitch. But still, like, bitch, can we stop calling each other that? Can we stop calling each other the B word? Can we stop? Bail me out. Jaden and Free Boss, they said, bail me out. Girl, for real, I swear.
Let's get personal, my nigga.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish. These people are delusional. These people are really delusional to think this shit is hot. Oh, Lord.
Your daughter gonna grow up black, tits on flat, and be saggy in the waist. She gonna fucking suck every nigga that give her attention. And after she do, they gonna say, Sally, I need my space. She gonna be getting bent over in a bent harbor backwoods, getting trains ran on her. And when you ask her what she did, she gonna say, Daddy, it was a date. Your daughter gonna have high insecurities and low self-esteem because she gap and look like dad in the face.
I'm trying so hard not to tear up right now. Like, how could someone be so evil to sit here and talk about a child that way and just be so descriptive about it? You know, it's like, who thinks about this type of stuff? Like, you have to really be an agent of the devil himself. You have to be his son. That is the devil's son right there. Period. Jazzy Jay said, I just watched the video and just came across yours. How do you feel about it, Jazzy? Or Jazz, sorry. Jaded and Free Boss Lady said, I'm telling you, I'll be in jail. For real, you don't talk about children. Like, that's off base. And just the fact that he's just putting so many negative stereotypes on a child. on a child. Like the child did nothing but be alive, you know? And but he's sitting there talking about this girl like she's just doomed for a life of promiscuity, even as a baby, you know? That's the part that really gets to me. The fact that he's damning a 6-year-old child to be something that is just, ooh, I can't even talk right now. Let's go ahead and finish watching the rest of this. It's only a couple seconds left.
Your daughter gonna be a little broke bitch. She gonna do anything for a pair of Reeboks.
I don't know how people are like bucking this up. Like I swear I would have left the building and just been like, you know what? I'm never ever.
Your daughter gonna be
Hold
a
on.
little broke bitch. She gonna do anything for a pair of Reeboks. She gonna say, "Time me."
First of all, who still wear Reeboks? Like, boy, shut up. Just go sleep.
And Tiny, and I'm gonna watch her suck 60 of our men nuts in seconds. She's a G-shot. Then she gonna leave me. I'm gonna kidnap that bitch. Drag her by her hair. No. Drag her by her hair. Then bitch slap that bitch. Put her out on the strip. I don't give a fuck if she's 6. If 30 niggas give me $30 and she's sucking 30 niggas' dicks. Bitch, your daughter gonna know what brain is before she know what a brain is. Your daughter gonna know what a train is before she know what a train is.
Y'all see this man? This guy right here. He is a demon. He is a demon.
I'm gonna make sure every nigga on earth.
He is a demon. He just said, I don't care if she's 6. If there's 30 niggas in here, she gonna suck 30 D's. And end up with $30. Like, are you serious? Like, are you sick in the head? Who thinks about this type of stuff? Who really sits there and write this on a piece of paper and recites it and practices it just to come to a rap battle and say it to somebody's face? Like, that's disgusting. Like, I'm starting to think that some black men are just from the pits of hell. I'm just gonna put it like that. You're an agent of the devil. You need to get baptized or in jail, either one. Y'all be surprised when people throw y'all in jail because this is what y'all have to defend yourself and this right here is the face of a black man right here. And this is why people look at black men and think that they're barbaric, that they're rapists, that they're this, that they're that. That's why all these white women be trying to send y'all to jail when y'all be about to get drafted off to the NFL, NBA, whatever. This is the face of a black man. They look at you like you're a fucking barbaric person. Yeah, the outside community, the other people, white people, they look at you like you're a fucking monster. I digress.
Don't have to plan it in order to drive a spaceship in their anus. Your daughter gonna suck a lot of dick as a child. She gonna know how to put the head in her mouth and turn it all the way around like an owl. That bitch's nickname gonna be Wow. And she gonna be the only clap slut bitch in your heart that can blow a nigga's head off and he walk away with a smile. I'm gonna make that little bitch horrible. When I step out the bed, your daughter's head gonna be the floor for me. I'm gonna make her fuck them little niggas on my block just so they walk to the store for me. She probably try to run away to Mexico. That's cool. I'm gonna have my goons check her with the king and drag her back across the board for me. Watch what you say out your mouth. Don't get it swollen, Rock. You already risked your life battling me in my city. Don't get it stolen, Rock. When I dump them in my boat and drive up Lake Michigan, guess what I told the cops? I'm innocent, officer. I was just throwing rocks. You lost round 1. Lost round 2, lost. And you
lost at life. Y'all need to cancel him. Cancel this guy. Not that he got started or anything, but this guy is not human. He's not human. He needs to be in somebody's jail, in somebody's prison system. He does not need to be amongst regular people living a free life. I honestly feel like he needs to be in jail. I honestly feel like I'm not safe around Nakers. And if any man, dark skinned man, light skinned man, white man, I don't give a F. If you agree with anything that this dude said, I'm blocking you. 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 I don't trust anything about you, and I don't like you. Let me go ahead and read these comments because this is like crazy. So I want to know, has any of these black men, whatever, on the YouTube channel, have any of them made videos about this guy addressing this dude, this sick dude? Has anyone made a video? If y'all seen a video, let me know so I can watch it right now, because I've been waiting all day to see what these black men are gonna say about this video. Obviously, Space Drew, he said that I was being too sensitive. He said that I was being too sensitive about the video, and it's like, really? This is why black women don't feel safe in our own communities. Nobody steps up. Nobody steps up. Who is going to step up for the black women this time? Like who? Which one is it going to be? Me, Nika. What? Your name is Nika. Nika said, "Do you know who Paris? How do you say that? Milan is?" Yes, I watch her videos frequently. I watch her videos as well as Chrissy. They're really great commentators. I love their videos because they cover every point of a discussion. So they're really great communicators, and I love their channels. And like, where's the black dudes that are like that in the community? All these black dudes talk about dumb stuff all day. They talk about stupid shit all day on their channel. They sit there talk about Black China. Black China don't care about y'all. Black China ain't checking for y'all. Black China date millionaires. Why is there 1,000 videos on your page about Black China? As a black man. Seriously. Like, do y'all not have bigger issues to tackle? Especially with this colorism situation that's going on in the community. Like, this is the breaking point for me and a lot of women. Like, we're not effing with y'all if y'all don't talk about this. If y'all don't talk about this, if black dudes don't get on their channels and talk about this, like, it's literally a dub. Like, it's dead as a dub. Like, obviously, Paris Milan, Chrissy, they already gave up on y'all a long time ago. And those are two big major voices in the black YouTube community. They have no faith in black men because black men have shown time and time again that they don't use their voice for positivity. They use their voice to be agents of destruction, to sit here and talk about how they're gonna take a little 6-year-old black girl, make her suck 30 D's for $30. Look at this dude, Jada Black. Look, I commented on this video right here, Jada Black, where I commented on his video and I said, discuss the colorist rap battle. Someone said he's not gonna do that. Another one said, and these are mostly women that's commenting under what I said. Another girl said this was disgusting, even worse than the hypersexualized a whole 6-year-old ill. Another woman said, I saw the commentary on Lovely T's channel, and while I didn't see the battle prior to her video, it was very upsetting. And to see the black man rap about a 6-year-old dark-skinned girl like that. Ooh. So a man said The thing that's ironic is that they found pictures of her daughter and she was actually brown skinned, so he just hates himself even more. That could be a woman, I don't know. Someone said exactly. Another person said everything the man has three daughters, what? One dark skin, one brown skin, two dark skin. His mother and his mother of his children must be very proud. Someone else said, why can't y'all stay on topic? Of course, this is a man, right? He said, why can't y'all stay on topic? Y'all are giving me the vibes of white people who call out Chicago after of their own did a mass shooting. What? Shut up. The last comment, just shut up. Stacy Lockett said, I wouldn't even befriend a dude who thought 50 Cent was funny. Bruh, he's not funny, and co-signing on it ain't it. Period. I never thought 50 Cent was funny. I mean, he's a big voice in the community, but he trolls people a lot. Like him suing, what's her name? Tatiana Marie or something like that, after he leaked her nudes. I feel like that's just disgusting. Like, why would a man sit there and leak a woman's nudes? That's just so childish and juvenile. And just, I was sad that she lost her case against him. But yeah, 50 Cent is a troll. And I know the big time celebrities are not going to talk about it. The real big time celebrities who have millions of followers and millions of views, they're not going to talk about it. Snoop Dogg is not going to talk about it, right? He like to sit there and call black women dog faces. $50 Cent probably not going to talk about it. I know for sure Drake ain't going to talk about it. Young Thug ain't talk about it. Big Baby ain't going to talk about it. Baby ain't going to talk about it. Who? Oh my gosh. I need to get my charger. But yeah, I would like to know who was going to talk about it. It's not financially beneficial for them to talk about it. How? Their pages are monetized. As soon as they post a video and they get the views, they're gonna get paid. So they're getting paid to talk about it. YouTubers are getting paid to talk about it. Big time celebrities, probably not. Big time celebrities, they're gonna have to go to interviews and get booked. And to me, celebrities are not even social workers. I feel as though they don't care about black people. They just want their dollars. They just want to be an influence in the black community so that they can get the money. But as far as like social constructs, checking people when they're wrong, they don't do that. They're the ones who are actually spreading more negativity and spreading more dysfunction in the community. And I feel as though if that's your leeway, if that's your leverage, then I just don't trust you. I just don't trust you as a person. I don't trust your integrity. I don't trust your morals. Your moral compass is off because at the end of the day, somebody said something about me being a sugar baby, but at the end of the day, I have morals. I have morals. And it's like, I don't sit there and spread destruction into the world. It's gonna, if I say something, it's gonna be good and it's gonna be helpful and fruitful. Nika said, it's all about keeping face. If big time celebrities like Snoop speak out about this, most likely will lose face with with black men. Oh, so is that the thing between you guys? Are y'all wanting to like keep the cool factor amongst you guys, that y'all can't check each other about something that's absolutely inappropriate. But I wouldn't be surprised because you know what? The music that black people listen to, the rap music, is toxic. It's just toxic. Y'all sit there and y'all encourage each other to pew, pew, pew each other all day. Ain't nobody, there's no brotherhood for real. There's no real community in the black community. There's really, and it's so sad to see women trying to stitch the black community by themselves. Black men aren't trying at all. They're not. Playboy Kyra said, I don't know why all these celebrities aren't using their platform to better our race as a whole. Black women will defend and support black men, but won't do the same for us. Girl. These celebrities, believe it or not, they're profiting off of the dysfunction. It's like the more dysfunction that they throw out into the world, they spew out into the world, the more money they get. And that's just so backwards. And I feel as though that's basically, that's just toxic. Like people who, anybody who really sits there and spews negativity into the world, we should check them and just cut them out. Cut them out. Uplifting the black community doesn't make entertainers go mainstream. Exactly. If you want to go mainstream, you have to sit there and downgrade your community, talk about black women, talk about, I don't want to say the K word, but talk about, putting another brother in the ground. I really feel like big time celebrities are agents of destruction. Like a lot of them are not here to better anybody. They're just here to spew negativity and spew dysfunction and just spill it all out into the world. Especially with this, like that video was so, you know what? I'm not glad that video came out, but that video is what we needed in order to really look at ourselves as a community and say, you know what, this is not right. This is where I say no. This is where I say stop. When black girls, when children are at risk, that just puts a strain on me, on my heart. And I feel as though more people should just be active when it comes to protecting their children. When children are at risk, that's when now I gotta call the big dogs now, because I don't mess with it. And I'm the type of woman, I'm a vocal woman, but I stay in my feminine. I'm not gonna attack a man. I'm gonna send my man to go attack that man. I'm not gonna do it personally. But my man, or men in general, need to protect black women. And ladies, y'all need to give them space in order to do that. That's why I made this video. I need these men to, this is the space I'm creating right now. This is the urgency I'm creating too. Like, this is very urgent. I need these guys to jump on it immediately. Stacey said, very toxic. No other genre condones that and gets the bag like that. And you'll be surprised, like, these rappers don't even make as much money as like people who actually make positive music. They don't even make that much money compared to like white artists that actually make good music that's good for your soul. They don't make that much. And it's like you're selling out your whole community for a chump change. A little bit of chump change. Because them dudes, they get on and they still can't buy their mama a house. They have to be on for like 10, 12, 15, 20 years before they could buy their mama a house. Why do all that? We as consumers have the power to decide who goes mainstream. Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely agree with that. Lil Yachty once said that Lil Yachty once said that he even thought he prefers black women. He talked about white girls in one of his songs because he thought it would sound cool, but why still say that after? He's weird. Lil Yachty, who's checking for Lil Yachty? Who's checking for Lil Yachty? Lil Yachty like to dress up in girl clothes. I don't trust Lil Yachty. Mm-mm. All us black women go through being compared to white women and non-black women, even light-skinned black women versus dark-skinned black women. Girl, it's not right. It's not right. And just so y'all know, the super chat is available. But I just feel just so discouraged and disappointed and just sick to my stomach that no man has come out and said anything about this. And it's like men love to say, oh, women are sensitive, or we're blowing things out of proportion, or we're emotional, or we don't know what we're talking about, oh, colorism doesn't exist, oh, it's all in your head, oh, girl, calm down, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this, oh, that. But no one is coming out to, like, everything this guy said verified the sickness and the dysfunction of this community. It just verified it. There's no way to cover this up. There's no way to sweep this under the rug. There's no way to throw a blanket over it. This is the ugly face of colorism in the community. This rap is the epitome and the gut-wrenching pits of the colorism that a lot of black women face when it comes to their own men. You know what? I felt the need to make this video because I'm a black woman and I've never necessarily I've been through colorism, but thank God it didn't affect me in my younger days. It didn't affect me in my youth. What happened was when I got to college and I moved to this really small city called Palm Bay, Florida. I got to that city because I went to school. I went to high school in New Orleans where 60% of the population is black. So black women are the standard of beauty in New Orleans, believe it or not. But when I graduated high school, I moved to Palm Bay, Florida. That's when you live in Palm Bay. That's funny. That's when I noticed that it was just a culture shock for me. A lot of the black boys would repeatedly say, oh, I don't want no black girl. I don't want no black girlfriend. I want a white girlfriend. I want a white girlfriend. I want a white girlfriend. I don't want no black girlfriend. I don't want no black girl. I want no black girl. I want no black girl. I want a white girl. I want a white girl. Yeah, I want a white girl. Like, I just thought that was just so weird. And I thank God that my confidence was already built up before I even moved to that city. Because if I would have been an insecure girl or a young girl, if I would have grew up around that, I would have been very insecure within myself. But because I had graduated school in New Orleans and like I'm used to being the standard of beauty, when I walked through my high school, all eyes on me because all the guys like they want me. I don't feel bad. But it's like it's crazy to me how certain places operate. The black men are literally brainwashed. So let me read this comment. Stacy said, "What men think doesn't matter. Women have the power. We have to set the standard honestly. They can't even smash if we don't say so. That's absolutely true, Stacey. I agree with that 100%. I love that comment. But the point that I'm saying is, you know, women, we're feminine. You know, women are meant to like nurture children. We have the womb, you know, we have the box. Of course, we have all the power. Yes, we have all the feminine power. But at the same time, there's a masculine power that men have the access to. And when things need to be set, like when the rules need to be laid down, you know, mom could, you know, say rules. She could, you know, set the rules, but it's like dad comes in and enforces the rules. Dad comes in, the masculine energy comes in and gives you that look, and you just automatically get scared. If mom gives you that look, you're gonna be like, you know, but once dad gets involved, you just like, let me follow the rules. You know, I feel like men are not understanding their power. I understand my power as a woman. Obviously, I know that, but men have a power too, and maybe they're not living up to their power, and that's why a lot of people just don't feel okay with the leadership of men because they're not stepping up to their own throne. Because Black women, we already at the throne. We here. We in here. We here. We sitting on the throne. And it's like, who's going to sit next to us? We can't leave the chair empty. The chair is empty right now. The king spot is empty right now. When someone tries to break into the palace, or even like on a smaller scale, when you're laying in the bed with your man and you hear like something weird going on outside, it's not the woman who gets up and checks. The woman she's probably gonna hear it first because she's a light sleeper, right? It's nighttime, y'all sleep. She's a light sleeper. She's gonna wake up and be like, babe, 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 there's something going on outside. Can you go check it? And he gonna be like, ooh, wipe his eyes, put his sleep pants on, his pajama pants on, and go see what's going on outside. That's the power of a man. Men are going to check people. Men are going to put people in their place. That's what men do. Women can do it too, but we have a femininity to it, to where some people may or may not take it seriously. But once a man speaks, it's powerful. Powerful. Yes, but mom doesn't need to settle for the alley cat for the father. Alley cat, is that like a figurative thing? I don't know. Nika said, well, I'm going to bed. This stream was very informative. I dropped a like and a sub. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nika. You know, before you go, my super chat is working too. The super chat is up and running, people. But yeah, this live was pretty intense for me because it just speaks like that video just spoke to me. And it's like, I don't even know how many young girls actually watch that video, because it's like the internet doesn't have age restrictions. YouTube might have age restrictions, but if these children are on Twitter or something like that, they could have possibly seen this video. And that type of video is something that could really mess up somebody's self-esteem. That type of video is something that could really ruin a girl's natural life. Just ruin her whole self-image of herself. Because words are very powerful, believe it or not. Words are so powerful. And for someone to sit here and speak so much negativity, death, rape on someone based off their skin color is absolutely gut wrenching and just sickening, 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 sickening. Our words are so powerful. Our words can make or break situations. Oh, Neil's here. Hey, girl. It's 9 a.m. in South Africa. About to start working from home. I'm so shocked, but very pleased to catch you live at this time. Oh, wow. Good morning, Neil. Another day, another dollar. Whoop, whoop. Yes, it's quarantine time. It's 3:10, and I'm all the way up. I drank a caramel frappe earlier, which is made with coffee. It's like iced coffee, and I'm on 10 right now. But yeah, girl, make that money, girl. Today was a really great live. Like, to see all these people really give opinions on this video, it just lets me know that this video absolutely needs to be addressed. And by the men, like women, we've all made a video on it at this point. Not all of us, but a lot of the major channels that speak on Black women issues and just Black community issues have made a video about it, but I've seen none from the Black men. It's funny because I've even seen a video from no. I've seen a video from dudes in London, in England, London, right? That were talking about colorism around the same time that that video popped up. So I don't know if they were making that video based off of that. I don't know if they made their video based off of, that battle that happened, but even dudes in London, to me, are talking about what's going. Even dudes in London are talking about what happened, but where are the Black American dudes? Where are the Black American dudes? Where they at though? Where they at though? Where they at though? Where they at though? Hey, where they at though? Where they? We looking for them. Where they at? Where they at? Lacey said later with a dude. Girl, Lacey, you need to be stopped. Girl, you're too much. Neil said, I saw the live with the caramel frappe talking about POTs. You know, I'm a big supporter of your channel. You spoke gems and incorporated your previous experience of being call sales consultant was incorporating your previous sales experience was very informative. Loved it. Oh, thank you, Neil. I appreciate you for supporting my channel. But today was like basically talk after dark. Because, during the day, I talk about my sugar baby stuff all day. All day, I talk about my sugar baby stuff all day. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not a sugar baby. That's definitely in my credentials. Yes. And I don't have a problem with Black men because at the end of the day, Black men have been my biggest supporters when it comes to, the donations on my chat. Even donations outside of YouTube. You know, people that come to my channel on YouTube, they make donations to my Cash App. And, you know, I had a black man buy me a car. And just black men have always been in my life. I have a relationship with my father, even though one of these dudes, what's his name? Space Jew. He was trying to say that, you know, he was trying to make it seem like I have daddy issues when he don't even know me, child. Like, he doesn't even know me. Like, I respect black men. That's why I care enough to make this video, because I want to hear their voice on this topic. I want to really hear what they have to say about this. Because even me and my real dad, we have discussions. We have family discussions. And I'm able to go to my father with anything and talk to him, just like I'm able to go to, you know, a sugar daddy, even a sugar daddy, and go to them and talk about real life situations and give them my problems. I literally give them my problems and they make solutions. That's why I respect a man's presence and a masculine energy, because I've always experienced masculine energy creating solutions for me and making my life better. So that's what I really expect from men in general, and I don't expect anything less. So Neil said, I sometimes feel like black men find it easier to support white women than black women. Am I tripping? We love them so much, but the support doesn't seem reciprocated. Ooh, child. See, I'm not a black man, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they support white women more than black women. Like I said, my channel has been supported by black people, black men mostly. So I don't have a problem with them, but it's like when situations like this happen, I expect them to step up. And I don't compare myself to white women. I never did. I have white friends. I feel like in my own essence, I'm respected. So I don't ever compare myself to a white woman. Like, there's some men out there who are brainwashed. They feel like white women are better. I've ran into them. But those guys, they sick in the head. They have some type of, something wrong with them. Something is wrong with them. So I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't. If you have a problem with a black woman, I don't trust you. I don't even want to be around you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to kick it with you. If you don't like black women, I don't care if you say that, you know, you respect black women, but you just don't want to date them. You know, that's fine. But I don't want to be around you, because I know something's wrong with you. Like, something's mentally not right. So Stacy said, I don't know why black men don't think this involves them enough to be vocal. I'm a lesbian and I'm invested in everything regarding my community. I want us to shine bright like a diamond because we are amazing. Absolutely. Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, this absolutely involves them. This is the video is a black man. A black man. This is one of their brothers, right? If your brother was doing something that wasn't right, you would check that man. Like, if my sister was doing something that I didn't necessarily agree with, I would bring it up to her. I would bring it up and be like, hey, you know, this is not right. I wouldn't attack her for it or make her feel like crap about it. But it just depends the offense, you know, and that dude's offense was just definitely off the chart. And it just, people like that don't need to even be breathing. It's just that gross to me. It's just that gross to me that I just feel like people like that just need the bug spray. Take the road spray and spray their ass. And it involved a child, a baby. Like, who talks like that? Seriously, Stacey. Like, who? Girl, I can't. So Sky Jackpot says, with regards to battle rappers being disrespectful to kids, Georgio's verse wasn't even that disrespectful. There's a battle rapper called Arsenal who says way more about people's kids. Sky Jackpot, are you a man? 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 Neil said, I'm probably just mad over how quiet they are over the video. They're not speaking on how foul and really upsetting the rap video is. I still can't believe what was said about a 6-year-old child. Heartbreak emoji. Girl, Neo. When I tell you, when I watched this video for the first time, I felt like he was talking to my 6-year-old self. I don't have no children. I felt like he was talking to me. I feel like he was talking about me and my mama. I'm like, bruh, excuse me? Like, do you not know I'm highly favored and I am loved beyond measures? Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I wanted to personally reach through my phone and slap him. So Sky Jackpot said, but with regards to someone dissing a baby for being black who is the same color, that is just dumb. Okay, I'm glad you said something that made sense, Sky Jackpot, because that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about any other rappers right now because we're not on that topic. We're talking specifically about the colorist rap of Georgio, whatever, Casper. And I feel as though, you know, if the whole, being what you just said, I feel as though if the whole community is like that, then if the whole rap battle culture is like that, then we just need to cancel that because that's absolutely toxic. If you can't sit here and speak good on somebody, like, are you a demon? Are you a devil? Are you a devil? Are you a devil? Are you because you're not God's child. God's child will not talk like this. Someone that had good intentions, a good heart, love in their soul would not talk like this. By the way, if you're in the chat, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. You know, thumbs up are free. Go ahead and make that thumbs up blue. Thank you. If you check Arsenal, the rapper versus You'll Make a Million blogs. No, I don't even want to dip my big toe into that type of water because I'm already traumatized from Georgio Casper. If I get any more of this, I'm just gonna pass out. Wow, not that disrespectful, bro. You know, I think men don't take I almost said the whole word. I can't say these type of words on my channel because, like, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. But they don't take sexual assault seriously because they never had the notion it could happen to them. He talked about pimping out a child. I've worked at funeral homes, and I'm an Army vet. I couldn't stomach that battle. Okay, tell it, Stacy. Like, what man, what type of man talks about violating a young woman, not even a young girl, 6 years old? She don't even have her period. She don't even have titties. You feel me? Like, there's no pubic hair on that baby. There's no sign of maturity on that child at 6 years old. But he's sitting there talking about how he's gonna pimp her out, make her suck 30 Ds for $30. Like, who talks like that? Ugh, Jesus. Interesting, but they'll lose the battle if they don't show disrespect. The whole culture is built on it, and they don't necessarily mean what they say, and they dap each other after the battle. Bruh. Sky Jackpot. Someone talk about my 6-year-old that way. Ain't no dapping. There's gonna be a lot of fist flying though. Cause that's just the absolute crossing line. Like, you don't cross certain lines. And talking about children, I think children should be off limits. Maybe they should make that a new rule in the battle community. Children are off limits. Don't talk about nobody's child. I don't care if it's, they was trying to say that that old dude don't even have a 6-year-old. I don't care if it's a fictional child. Don't talk about nobody. Sitting here trying to make it seem like black women are smuts, like we're only good for what we can do with our mouth and our body, like we have no value. Like he said, oh, she gonna know what brain is before she know what a brain is. She gonna know what a train is before she know what a train is. Like that is disgusting beyond measures. To say that about a 6-year-old child, that's just disgusting beyond measures. Like disgusting. That's why they try to talk about kids, because they're trying to reach the highest disrespect. They try to get the easy win and crowd reaction. Baby, battle rap is canceled. Can we cancel battle rap? Can we like not do that anymore? If you're not a J. Cole type of dude, if you're not talking about how we could progress progress the nation, progress the people, then let's just not even listen to them. Like, it's just toxic. It's just toxic. It's toxic. And me being that I kind of rap too. I'm not a rapper. I will never consider myself a rapper. But anytime I have a negative feeling, it just comes to me to start rapping. And that's not a good thing. Like some raps could be happy and joyful, you know? Rap should be happy and joyful. But they sit here and they talk about negativity, and it's just scary. That's not the arena to let the imagination fly. Why did hip hop become that? Just a complete fabrication. Stacy gonna say spit some for us. Oh no, you might have to drop a super chat for that one. Cause I honestly started rapping like after I heard that, like I started making a diss track towards that boy. What's his name? Jasper. I swear I started making a diss track. Cause I'm like, bruh. Y'all crazy. Come through, boo. I'm gonna need you to come through with that super jack. That's where I would. I really would. But then I would be fighting fire with fire, you know? I would be on his level. No, there's nothing that is on that level. Like that man is just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. I can't believe my videos from earlier are still processing. But yeah, hopefully after today we see black men. I mean, men are logical. They're gonna sit here and try to rationalize what was said in the video. They're gonna try to be like, oh, it was just a rap battle. They're supposed to talk like that. No, it's unacceptable. I don't care. I want them to address what was said. I want them to address the colorism that is in this community that no one seems to see. No one seems to speak about the colorism. Like colorism is just a made up thing in their eyes. But obviously this rap has brought colorism to life. And it's already been living, but I feel like for black men, maybe they're gonna see it more. They're gonna feel it more. The fact that this guy literally sat there and made a whole rap describing colorism. There are conscious battle rappers, but they hardly get booked for battles. See, we need to book those guys. We need the conscious rappers in the community because I am tired of these garbage rappers that spew garbage into the world. Like, they make me sick. I don't even listen to rap music like that anymore. Being that I'm Haitian and I'm from Florida, I used to like Kodak Black, but you know, ever since he said that he don't like black women, he don't like black women, his music hit different. It's just different. It's not the same. It's really not. It's really not. Even Lil Wayne, after he said, "Oh, beautiful black woman, I bet that be a little better rate." Like, his music just didn't hit the same. And I'm that type of person. Like, once you cross me, I just don't look at you with the same eyes. I look at you like I don't trust you. I look at you like I see you, but I don't see you. Like, it's just that type of thing. What color Kodak like? What color do all of them colorists like? They like them bright and white. If I had enough filters on right now, you'd probably see, look, this is the color that they like right here. Oh no, this is a little too dark. I gotta put a filter on my face. They don't like them. They don't like them my color, which is fine with me. I don't care. But it's just so ironic the fact that they're, the men on YouTube, they're dressing like, they're addressing the fact that all these football players, these new draft players, are getting drafted and they have white girlfriends. It's like, duh, because y'all done brainwash all these black boys to feel like white is better, or being with a light skinned girl is better than being with a black woman. Like, duh. These kids are brainwashed. It's not even their fault. In the next 50 years, I wouldn't be like, in the next, not even 50, I would say in the next 200 years, when we're all dead and gone, I would not be surprised if the new face of a black woman was a light-skinned woman. The new face of a black woman was a caramel woman. Like, they're trying to extinct and terminate black people. Hello. But black people, we ain't going nowhere. We on Africa. We on the biggest continent in the world, which is Africa. They ain't going nowhere. I mean, that's the day. We ain't going nowhere. But I just hope that this hatred doesn't spew into other countries. I just hope it doesn't spread, because if that happens, like, I'm in fear for what's to come, for the next generations to come. Y'all already see there's been races of people to be extinct. There's been races of people that have been extinct. Obviously, one of the biggest examples of that are the Egyptian people. The Egyptian people are extinct. They are no longer around. And there's been so many other people who have been extinct from the face of the earth, because for whatever reason, so I just fear for the image of the black woman, like the black woman, the original woman with the black skin. I'm talking about black. Okay? I'm fearful for the image of the black woman. I feel like it's going to change if this is the path that we're going on. If they look at black women like we're only good to be sluts, like, no, absolutely not. Stacy said, I was done with Wayne when he said he didn't experience racism. Like, really? Yeah, he said because only white people came to his concerts. He said when he's in the crowd, when he's performing, he only sees white faces. So what you expect black people to do? All the black people in the street killing each other. What you thought? If he was talking about something good, he would see more black people. But the stuff that he talk about people killing each other. So that's exactly what they're doing. They're in the street killing each other. They weren't about no concert. They weren't about surviving. So Sky Jackpot said, what do you think of Jeezy getting engaged to Jeannie? I don't think about them. I don't think about them. I mean, interracial dating is always going to happen. I ain't tripping off that. People could date who they want. Absolutely. I don't care. Like, I've dated a Hispanic guy for 3 years. That was my longest relationship. So I don't have a problem with interracial dating. What I have a problem with is stereotyping a whole person or a whole group of people just based off of a skin color. That's what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with interracial dating. Caramel Girl said, hey ladies. Hi. Why you want to align with biracial women? Who said that? Who said I wanted to align with anybody? What I want to align is the image of the Black woman. The image of the Black woman is starting to change from Black to light. They're trying to use Black women as a new face of, they're trying to use light-skinned women as a new face of Black women. And that's what I'm trying to say, y'all. And that right there is toxic. It's problematic. A Black woman, okay? A Black woman is highly melanated. A Black woman, I mean, a Black woman could be light-skinned as well, but I feel like when, like, they Googled, right, Black man, right? They Googled Black man, and there's nothing but pictures of dark-skinned Black men. Like, just dark-skinned Black men. Not, there's no light-skinned Black men in that video, in the Google search. But if you Google Black woman, you see women of all different shades. You see dark-skinned women, light-skinned women, caramel women, brown women. You see all shades. So it's like, I don't know. Is there something going on here? I don't know. So, oh, there's a curse word. There's a curse word, Stacey. You gotta be careful with the curse words, because when you curse, your comment and is held for review. Okay, so Jeannie Mai is that person to have Black kids and not know S word about the Black community. Clueless. I hope she don't have no Black sons. That's all I'm saying. Because if she don't know nothing about how to teach that man how to deal with the police, who knows? Do you think Wayne automatically stereotypes Black women by dating white, or did he actually come out and directly say that? I don't know what Lil Wayne do. I'm not in Lil Wayne's brain. Lil Wayne do what he want to do. One day Lil Wayne is engaged. One day a side chick is coming out saying that they gonna write a book on him. Lil Wayne got so many different options of women, so many different varieties of women that he talked to, especially his first wife, Toya, being a dark-skinned woman. He just deal with a lot of women. But the self-hate is what I don't like. Don't say beautiful Black woman. I bet that B look better red. Like, don't play with your mama like that. Don't play with your daughter like that. Don't play with your ex-wife like that. Don't play like that's just weird, and it's toxic. And then they try to stay here and say that everything is in our head. No, baby. Y'all plant those seeds of insecurity in our heads. Well, not me, of course, because I'm fully secure in myself. as I suggest all women to do, don't ever depend on a man's validation, especially when he's coming from a messed up place. When he is coming from a place of self-hate, low self-esteem. Because if you're a black man and you feel like a light-skinned woman is better than a black woman, you're insecure in yourself. You're insecure in yourself. Because that's like looking to the mirror and saying a light-skinned person is better than whatever skinned person. Like, that's just crazy. Any man that is saying that light-skinned women is better, you are racist against your own people. That's just that on that. That's why they call it colorism. You are colorist against your own people, and that is sick. Sick, 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 sick. Okay, so it's interesting. Jeezy did bring Vietnamese food and decoration for their engagement night, but I actually haven't seen or heard of Janae knowledge or contribution to anything Black related. She says she likes hip hop clubs and songs, I guess. Honestly, when I was dating a Hispanic dude, like I said, I dated him for 3 years. And he introduced me to a lot of different things of his culture. And I introduced to a lot of different things of my culture. So I love the fact that, everybody's learning about that person's culture or whatever, whatever. But, don't get too deep into their relationship. That's one thing. I don't study people's relationships. I study hypergamy. I study, Black women practicing hypergamy. That's what I care about. I don't care about Jeezy and him marrying a Chinese girl or whatever type of girl, Korean, Vietnamese girl. I'm on my Umar Jackson stuff. Umar Jackson. Umar Johnson kick. I'm on his kick. He said, if you're not married to a Black woman, I can't do anything with you. And that's literally how I feel about it. If that Black man is not married to a Black woman, my hands are off. It's hands off to me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't follow you. I don't care. I used to like Jeezy back in the day, and his music hasn't hit the same since when I was like 13 and he was Mr. Snowman or whatever he called himself back then. But I wish I could care. Even with Kanye West, he just became a billionaire, supposedly. Y'all know that family like to lie. But supposedly Kanye West is, a billionaire. And I just didn't care. When I seen that news, I just didn't care. I didn't repost it. When Jay-Z became a billionaire, I was like, ooh. Because I know Jay-Z, he got a light-skinned wife, but ultimately, Beyonce is a full Black woman on both sides. And this is just a Black family. So I look at them like they're normal people. But Kanye, he's something wrong with him. Something is off about him. I used to like him, but not no more. Is he still dating Kim? He's married to Kim. They've been married. But I don't study Kanye, because obviously you see people that marry outside of their race, they sign up to do anything to please the white man. As you can see, Kanye West supported Donald Trump, which I don't get into politics, but he openly supported Donald Trump. And then months later, after Donald Trump's campaign was over, like after he had already won presidency, that's when Kanye West came out talking about, oh, I felt like Donald Trump used me. Duh. Just like your wife is using you for clout to stay relevant. Duh. Kim already knew she would not be able to stay relevant if she was married to Chris Humphries. What? Listen to his name, Chris Humphries. What type of name is that? Humphries. Like, that is so, like, black people, the culture people, like, we wouldn't care about Kim if she was married to Chris Humphries still. She would have been irrelevant. She would have been irrelevant. Slowly but surely, stuff would have started canceling. Her show would have canceled. Everything would have canceled. But because she got with this super big superstar, Kanye West, everything is just going up for her and him too. But oh my gosh, y'all, it's so late. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to wipe this makeup off. Hold on, where's my wipe? Booty! Y'all see that cake? Ooh, child. I want y'all to see my melanin. I'm a real black woman. Like, look at all that melanin. Stacy, stop hating, girl. Stop hating. You know you saw that cake. Oh, y'all can't see it for real, for real. Y'all can see it for real, for real. Y'all crazy. Real black woman. Real black teen, you know? Real melanated queen, you know? Yes, I have an IG. I talk a lot of crap on there too. I'm about to drop it. Dang, I can't believe I spoke all this goodness into the world and not one person took initiative to make a donation. See, black people, we gotta support each other with views and financially. Absolutely. This is how you build your own community. That's how Arabs, Jewish people, even white people, that's how they keep their community. That's how they keep their community wealthy because they support each other. You know, the craziest thing that I really want to study is bar mitzvahs. Jewish people sit there and have bar mitzvahs, and it's crazy. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all see them eyebrows came off, and everything changed. Everything changed. I got these quarantine brows. I'm gonna learn how to wax them too, but they're growing in. What's a bar mitzvah? A bar mitzvah is like a party that Jewish boys have. Drake had a bar mitzvah, and basically what happens is I think after a young man turns, like a young Jewish boy turns like 13 or something. I'm guessing the age, but he's really young. After he turns 13, everybody comes and everybody goes to the birthday party and donates money. They donate a lot of money to the little boy. And a lot of, well, one of the millionaires I was watching the other day, that's how he got his money to start his business at like 13 years old. He was 13 years old investing money into his business, which led him into a millionaire. And basically, from his bar mitzvah, he got $11,000. like $11,000. Like that's their whole point of a bar mitzvah, is for all the men in the family to go and give money to like whoever they consider, that's turning into a man. So to me, that's crazy. Like Black people, we need to start thinking about activities like that in order to bring finances and money and replenishing money into our community. Like ceremonies like that, oh my God, like that would help so many people. Even like um, daddy daughter dances, that would help a lot too. So we need to think about stuff like this. Women are always planning stuff. So the women that have children, like start thinking about doing stuff like this in your community to where, y'all are having like parties where, I don't know, in New Orleans they do that already, kind of, sort of, kind of. Have parties where everybody's, investing in the children. That would be awesome, 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 awesome. But yeah, y'all, I can't talk to y'all all night. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to rip these lashes off, wash my face, do my, skin routine, and then I'm off to bed. So it was nice talking to you guys. I appreciate the late night talk, and yeah. See y'all on the next one. Bye. Good night.